Hey, it's ZerO at PGzoneHD. It's release day for Disney Infinity, and I've finally managed to get my hands on the Cars Playset and make my way into Radiator Springs. So this video I'm going to be running just a few of the starting missions in this area, including a practice lap around town, and all of it's going to be leading up to a race with Chick Hicks that I'm going to be uploading in the next video. Now, for those of you that are familiar with this channel and also my other Cars to Infinity channel, I'm sure you've noticed how many Cars videos that I've uploaded over the last year. I've probably done over 150 Cars 2 videos. I haven't counted in a while, and I did a full walkthrough for Cars Race-O-Rama on the Xbox 360, and I even have a third channel, Spider-Man Gameplay HD, that has some Cars 2 racing on there. And myself and Mater Car Club, we actually did some split screen racing yesterday. I uploaded some of that on that Spider-Man channel. The point of all this is that I've put in a lot of time into these Cars video games. I've probably played through Cars 2 twice now, so I was able to notice a lot of similarities and differences between playing this version of Cars on Disney Infinity, which is what you're watching here obviously, and the other previous titles that came before it. This game is sort of like a mixture of Cars 2 and Race-O-Rama. You have all the air tricks that you could do in Cars 2 on here. You don't quite have the same handling, you don't have the same speed. The handling of the cars, especially the drifting, it feels more like Cars Race-O-Rama from the Xbox 360, especially the drifting. The drifting definitely feels like Race-O-Rama. The one problem that I am noticing when I'm driving on here is that the cars are very sensitive. The controls are responsive, they feel good, there's nothing wrong with the controls, but there's just absolutely no room whatsoever for any type of error on here. If you make contact with the wall or any type of small object, it's going to send your car pinballing in the opposite direction. Sometimes it just completely spazzes out, which I haven't actually uploaded any gameplay of that, because if I mess up that bad I just restart, because I don't want to upload crappy gameplay. But it has been happening a little bit since I started earlier this evening. And part of that's just being new to the game, but man, if you just make any type of slight contact, even if you graze something, it's going to slow your car down quite a bit. And out of all the Cars games that I've played, this is by far the most challenging to drive on, which is most noticeable when you're trying to take a sharp turn or squeeze through a tunnel or race in a very narrow part of the track. Now, on the flip side of that, when you're out in the open or in the wide areas of the track, the cars are a lot of fun to drive, and the drifting works really well on here. It's almost like driving a go-kart. It doesn't feel like Cars 2 when you're racing. When I was in a race earlier, I had to do a few retries to get a gold medal on it, and I could tell that I was getting better at driving on here with every single new lap that passed. Eventually I was able to drift and turbo at the same time through quite a bit of the track, and I think if you race on a flat open surface with wide turns, you could really get some speed and have a lot of fun racing on here. And at some point this week I'm going to be doing the toy box mode. Hopefully I'll be able to start creating some of those tracks that are going to be fun to race on and show to you guys. If you're at all interested in this game and you want to see more videos of it, don't forget to subscribe. I love covering the Disney games, especially on this channel. This channel is pretty much 90% Disney games, and I'll be doing this one for a while, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is ZerO at PGzoneHD, and as always, thanks for stopping by.
It's not as good as it is to see me.
Hey, this is amazing. Thanks.
Yeah, it's me! How about a friendly little race around town? On second thought, you better take a practice lap first. Don't want you to hurt yourself. Too much.